Hey guys, real quick. I got a cigarette in my mouth, so that's why I sound a little muffled. But anyways, so here we go. Got some Alpha Bravo, 155 grain round nose. Um, so these are hard cast. So basically, what this is this is your cedar and your crimp. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna basically the flaring is done with this die right here. All right, and basically, um, imagine imagine um a straw, and it gets stretched from the inside, um and so basically with that, when you deprime, you're closing that straw back down to its original size, and then with the flare, you're basically the very top of the straw, you're kind of belling it out. Like, basically that's what they call it. They bell the brass. You basically open it up a little bit so that the very tippy top can accept that bullet just a little bit. That way, when you raise your ram, it slides right in, just like that, and then you have your bullet. And now what I've found with cast bullets, even with the hard cast, is sometimes you'll get lead deposit like on the side of the brass. So after each one, you got to kind of go over with a steel brush. I'm not sure if I want to keep loading even hard cast. I'm not sure. Just because of all the work that goes into it. And it's, for some reason, a lot of the cast makers out there, they don't make 165. It's all 150, 155. It's all these oddball, loads. So anyways, let's take it over here and let's read it out. Let's map it out. Let's see what it says. So let me put you on my knee here, and let's put it on the calibration. Everybody who reloads should have calibrators, and so we are right on the money. We are right on the money. 1.35 is what this load is calling for, and we are right on the money. So I like to leave 1.35 is like, you don't go below that. I actually like to keep it a little above the minimum, just to be safe. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I'm paranoid, but I do not like to keep it at the minimum. I like to keep it a little above or even more than that, just to be safe, and just to know that I know that it's not going to be overpressuring. Because if you know anything about bullets, the heavier the weight, the less powder you use. Why? Because it's a bigger bullet. It's heavier, so it's going to be bigger. So it's going to go in deeper, therefore creating more pressure. That's why bombs are so lethal, because basically if you know how to make a bomb right, then you don't need, giant amounts of powder. I don't know how to make a bomb myself, but I imagine that, that's how you would do it. Like cannonballs, stuff like that, That's why they were so rock hard, is because there was powder inside, yeah, but it was so rock hard that it created so much pressure that when it exploded, when that explosion happens, the blast has to go outward. It has to go somewhere, and so it explodes. And so, you know, that's what a bullet is. It's just a mini bomb. You know, that bullet's the projectile, the projectile. Excuse me, that's flying out the barrel, and that's what you have. So, anyways, that's a perfect one. These are some of my Ranger reloads, my Ranger brass, mixed in with some HST, and then I got some already loaded cast bullets in there. So anyways, I'm just gonna, you know, load a couple more. Let me show you how the process here is. Alright, so grab a few more bullets, lay them down, and then I'll show you just how to seat that bullet right in there. And you see how that bell kind of like just accepts that bullet right there, and then you raise the ram, bam. Now see that lead deposit on the side? Get that focused in for you. See that lead deposit on the side? You know, you gotta get that off. And I have a lot of cats, you know, so if you have pets, you know, you don't want to let that lead deposit, you know, fly out on the floor. So let's try this again. And let me put these on the calipers here and see what we come up. And so we're coming out to about 0.7, 1.37, 1.38, right around there. That's more my style. And you know, every once in a while you should always come up to your chamber check and drop it in and make sure it's, you know, now that one's kind of tight, so I'm not sure about that one. But oh, that was very beautiful. Just knocked some of my powder out, but anyways, yeah, that one came right out. That'll be all right. So anyways, but I'm a beginner, guys. I'm learning. So anyways, I'll do a couple more for you. And what I'll do with that one is I'll clean that powder up, and I'll just do that one manually. I'll literally scoop the powder out of the can that I have right there, and I'll just literally weigh it out right there. I mean, one bullet's not gonna hurt. So, and then you have another one, and you have one last bullet. So let's kind of seat that down in there. And then now these blue lines, basically those are gas seals, those are gas checks. If I'm correct, they're gas checks, and basically what it does is it just gives it an extra seal, you know. So you know, it's completely sealed, and there you got more lead deposit. Gotta get that off. Sometimes it's a little tricky getting it off, so you know, buyers beware. Cast bullets are a little more work than but they are cheaper, and they shoot fine. So just make sure, my friend Norman told me, just make sure if you do get the soft cast, make sure you don't go too hot, because if you go too hot too fast, the soft cast bullets, they will melt down in your barrel. So, and leaving a lot of deposit that's not going to come out. So, you know, be careful with that. As long as you keep it under 1100 feet per second, you'll be all right. So, you know, just keep it at, you know, light plinking loads if you're using soft cast. All Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little bit, and next time you see me, I'll try to get some shooting in. Alright? God bless, have a good day.